Now, the first dirty talk mistake to avoid on my list today is saying the same things over and over again. Now, my kings, yes, dirty talk is important as a lot of women enjoy that, and that is definitely going to spice things up for you in the other room. But if you're just going to be repeating the same things over and over again, with time, it will start getting boring and it will start having no effects on your woman. And that is why it is something you should definitely avoid. And that is why I personally advise that the dirty talks you give to your woman are things about her you know. You know, you've been with this woman for some time, so you know things about her in the other room that you have experienced yourself. This is going to make it easier for you to always have something new to say to her, because every time you go down with her, there is going to be some new experience that you can now use as a dirty talk for the next time. So if you make it a situation where it is just generic, you just pick whatever you see online or whatever you hear people say and just say it because, yeah, that's what other people are saying, it is going to choke you, because on the long run, you would run out of things to say and it will just be the same things over and over and over again. And that will be a huge turn off for your woman. And that is why, like I mentioned, my kings, I would advise that it is things about your women that you coin out your dirty talks from, because that is definitely going to make it brand new each time you say them. Another dirty talk mistake you should definitely avoid is saying things she's not. Like I mentioned in the previous point, you know, getting things online or things you've seen in movie or things you've heard people say and just using them on your woman is going to flop, because now she's like, who is this person you're talking about? Because but the things you're saying have nothing to do with who she is to you in the other room. They don't resonate with her. That is not going to be a turn-on. It is rather going to be a turn-off, because who is this person you're talking about? Because this is definitely not me. So that is something you should pay attention to. Again, that is the main reason why I advise that. The things you say to her, you coin those things from the things that she is, the things that you've experienced with her in the other room. It makes it more relatable and it makes it more effective. That's just it. Another dirty talk mistake you should definitely avoid is using plain curse words. My kings, I see no reason why you should be calling your woman a dirty, why you should be calling her why you should be using those F words and curse words on your woman. Don't get me wrong, some women actually enjoy it, some women actually want to hear that, but believe me, most women would rather opt out on that. So please, make sure that you know the type of woman you're dealing with before you use this. Most women are not going to enjoy it. So pay attention and make sure you only do it for women who want to hear such. But especially for your woman, I don't think your woman wants you calling her all those dirty names and cursing her out literally all in the name of dirty talk. That's why it is something you should pay attention to so you don't go use them. Again, that is why my advice still stands that you coin out your dirty talk from things you've experienced with your woman in the other room. That is going to be more relatable and more effective, believe me, because all these other things are just things we hear about, then we go use them, which can actually hurt your woman instead of turning her on. And because the goal here is to pleasure her and turn her on, you should make sure to avoid these things. Only use it for women who want it to. Don't go and call your woman a fucking or a dirty. Another dirty talk mistake you should definitely avoid is not focusing on things she loves. Now, my kings, like I already mentioned, saying things that you've experienced with your woman in the other room is definitely going to be more effective in your dirty talk game. And that is why it is important that you focus on the things she loves. If your woman enjoys you going down on her, when you want to talk dirty to her, talk about that. talk in that line, talk in that area, because this is something she enjoys and it is going to easily trigger her. Even if you're texting your woman, you are texting her these dirty talks, maybe probably trying to prep her ahead of time. When you talk about the things she loves and enjoys, when you use those things as your dirty talks, they are going to be more effective because she would imagine them. And they are going to do things to her body. They are going to create the tension you want to create. They are going to create that thing that you want to spark up. They are going to spark up that light you want to spark up. So don't make the mistake of saying other things that don't really interest her or making your dirty talk about things that she doesn't really enjoy. Focus on what she loves and enjoys in the other room. That would definitely be more effective, my kings. Another dirty talk mistake you should definitely avoid is not being into it yourself. Now, my kings, you're talking dirty to your woman and she can't feel it. It doesn't even seem like you are feeling the things you are saying. That is also another huge turn-off. It is not going to work. So make sure that you're into it. Say it with so much passion that your passion alone sends her enough signals to also join you. That your own current electrocutes her and also charges her up. That is it. It is a huge turn, and you see me talking about you kings making those sounds in the other room because we enjoy it. It is a huge turn on for us because it is not what a lot of kings do. So when you are now talking dirty to your woman in the other room and you are accompanying it with these soft talks, these soft sounds, she can feel it in your actions. She can feel it in your movements. She can feel it in the tone of your voice. And even if it is text, the way you construct it, she can just feel that you're feeling exactly the same way. That alone is going to spark things up for you. That alone is going to spice things up. That alone is going to send her the signal she needs to turn her on and set her on fire for both of you to enjoy that moment. So yes, my kings, do not make the mistake of not being into it yourself or not being present. When you're talking dirty, make sure that you are incorporating all of it. Like, be in it. Tell her you just miss the taste of her. Do you understand? Now, let's say, for example, it's a woman who enjoys you going down on her, and you're telling her you miss the taste of her. Now, you are talking to her about something she enjoys and still letting her know that you enjoy it. So you enjoy what she enjoys. You enjoy pleasuring her. A huge turn on. So yes, my kings, these are 5 dirty talk mistakes that you should definitely avoid. Like I mentioned, dirty talk can really take your other room games to like a different level. But when you do it wrongly, it can mess things up for you. So pay attention to these mistakes and be sure to avoid them. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell. Like this video. Drop a comment down below. Share this video with your family and friends. And see you in the next one. Bye.